I'm Mitch from Panasonic Australia, and today I'm going to give you a first look at the new LUMIX 35mm full frame camera system. Since 2008, when Panasonic released the world's first mirrorless camera, it has been revolutionising the imaging industry by developing and including top-of-the-line digital technology into mirrorless cameras. Full frame users will now be able to get access to features like the Dual IS2 system, featuring up to 6 stops of stabilization, sensor shift 187 megapixel high-res mode, 4K 60p recording in camera, while not compromising on the build quality, ergonomics and reliability that's important for professionals. At Photokina in September of 2018, Panasonic announced it would be joining Leica and Sigma in an LMount Alliance, where the three companies will be creating lenses and cameras around the same mount. Never before has a camera mount offered such flexibility across camera brands. The system offers Panasonic users not only the ability to use LUMIX native L-mount lenses, but access to Leica's current L-mount range and also Sigma's impressive range of lenses. At the time of launch, users will have access to 3 LUMIX lenses, a 24-105 f4, a 70-200 f4, and a 50-1.4. These lenses are all made to the highest optical standard for use with high megapixel sensors that offer even light across the film plane and rendering smooth, beautiful bokeh. Panasonic has announced a commitment to release 10 lenses prior to 2020. Those lenses will include a 24-70 2.8, a 70-200 2.8, a 16-35 f4, a super telephoto, a macro and a fixed prime. Selected lenses will now also include a manual focus mechanical clutch system that allows tactile control of manual focus, and that's something that will really please filmmakers. There is one phrase which has followed the conception of this system through the design and introduction: full frame without compromise. It was important in the design of the system to make the body feel balanced while using full frame lenses, and so that it fit nice into the hands of the professional photographer. But it wouldn't limit them from getting access to cutting-edge technology or reducing the reliability. Continuing from our G series product range, the camera features a magnesium alloy body while offering strength while remaining lightweight. The cameras feature industry-leading environmental resistance from dust and water, and is designed to operate in harsh conditions from temperatures from 40 degrees Celsius to -10 degrees Celsius. Both the LUMIX S1 and S1R feature the world's highest resolution viewfinder, a 5.76 million dot OLED, 0.78 times magnification and up to 120 frames per second refresh rate, offering greater viewing performance than the optical viewfinders in professional DSLRs. The cameras have a touch control 3.2 high resolution 2.1 million dot LCD screen for easy viewing in the brightest conditions. It features a new rugged triaxial tilt design that allows users the ability to move the screen up, down and right without obstructing ports. Professionals will be happy to hear the cameras feature both a top view LCD screen, illuminating buttons, function levers and control locks. The camera has multiple customizable function buttons and the ability to embed copyright information into RAW files. USB-C power delivery standard is also included, enabling charging and supply modes, meaning you can charge your camera's battery in the camera, but also operate the camera at the same time. Both cameras feature dual card slots, one XQD with CF Express upgradable, and an SD UHS-2 V90 capable card slot. S-series cameras feature Panasonic's Dual IS2 stabilization system. Dual IS features 2 key parts: 5-axis in-body stabilization, offering users 5.5 stops of correction, and when using a Panasonic IS lens, it adds 6 stops, a clear leader against its competitors. This will enable users to shoot slower shutter speeds without the need of heavy tripods, and also shoot handheld video without gimbals. The S1 and S1R both offer photographers the ability to shoot higher resolution images than the native resolutions of the sensors. The S1 will produce a 96 megapixel image and the S1R a whopping 187 megapixels. These files not only offer higher resolutions, they offer increased colour and tonal detail. Both cameras feature Panasonic's depth from defocus contrast-based autofocus system, which makes 480 calculations per second. The system incorporates AI deep learning technology that supports human body recognition. Your subjects can even be identified when they aren't facing towards the camera, and as soon as a face appears, the eye detection is enabled. By pressing the joystick, you can choose left or right eye. You can also cycle through different subjects and choose the focus priority. The system for the first time now also features animal detection. The AF system is now a clear leader in low light usability, and it features the ability to focus down to -6 EV at 1.4, meaning you can even focus under a starlit sky. The cameras now feature an electronic linear focus control mode. This allows filmmakers to control the ratio of focus ring speed, distance versus rotation, allowing smooth and precise focus pulls, even with focus by wire lenses. Panasonic has included HLG photo files. This new format enables creators to capture higher dynamic range images than JPEG files offer. The S1R is capable of 8K and able to capture in a 16:9 aspect ratio. The S1R features a new ultra high resolution 47.3 megapixel AR coded sensor with no optical low pass filter, offering uncompromised image quality. The sensor has a native ISO of 100 to 25,600. The S1R is as much designed for a studio photographer as it is for a landscape photographer. It also has a high res mode, which is capable of an impressive 187 megapixel RAW files, giving users the ability to capture the finest textures and the ability to crop to alternative aspect ratios while retaining impressive image resolution. The camera features a new 65:24 and 2:1 panoramic aspect ratio modes, allowing landscape photographers to shoot images in panoramic aspects while framing their shots in camera, eliminating the guesswork. The S1R creates a 25 megapixel file in the widest 65:24 image aspect format. The S1R has outstanding video recording quality and the ability to record at 4K 60p with up to a 1.1 crop. It also features slow motion recording at up to 180 frames per second in full HD. The LUMIX S1 features a 24.2 AR coded sensor with no optical low pass filter and an advanced processor which reduces moire. The camera has an impressive native ISO range, starting at 100 all the way up to 51,200, and then it's extendable up to 204,800. The camera will create amazing images even in the lowest lighting conditions. The S1 features will see it appealing to the wedding, sports, documentary and event photographers. The S1 also has some very appealing video features, and it will see it appealing to filmmakers, being capable of full sensor readout up to 4K 30p and with no recording time limit. In addition to this, the S1 is also capable of 4K 60p with an APS-C crop, and all the footage is oversampled with no pixel binning or line skipping. The camera is also capable of HLG HDR and also slow motion video recording up to 180 frames per second in full HD. The S1 also will have the opportunity for a future firmware upgrade, being able to shoot 10-bit 422 up to 30p and 60p via an external recorder.